Climate anxiety is real. Every day we're bombarded with news about rising temperatures, melting ice caps, and extreme weather events. Your heart races when you see another devastating wildfire on the news. Your mind spirals when you think about the future we're leaving for our children. You feel helpless, overwhelmed, and sometimes paralyzed by the sheer magnitude of the crisis. But here's what nobody talks about. Your anxiety about climate change, while completely valid, might be preventing you from taking the very actions that could help both you and the planet. Today, I'm going to show you how ancient meditation practices can become your secret weapon against climate anxiety, helping you find calm in the chaos while actually empowering you to make a bigger positive impact. Let me start with a story that might sound familiar. Sarah, a 32-year-old teacher, couldn't sleep at night. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw images of polar bears on melting ice, hurricanes destroying communities, and her own future children asking why she didn't do more to save their world. Her anxiety was so intense that she stopped reading the news entirely, which only made her feel more guilty and disconnected. Then Sarah discovered something that changed everything. She learned that meditation isn't about escaping reality or pretending problems don't exist. Instead, it's about training your mind to respond to challenges with clarity rather than panic, wisdom rather than worry. The science backs this up. When you're anxious about climate change, your brain's amygdala goes into overdrive, triggering fight or flight responses that cloud your judgment and paralyze your ability to take meaningful action. Meditation literally rewires your brain, strengthening the prefrontal cortex responsible for clear thinking and emotional regulation. Studies show that just 8 weeks of regular meditation can reduce anxiety by up to 60% while increasing your capacity for compassionate action. So how exactly does this work? Let's dive into the first technique that you can start using today. The earth breathing meditation is specifically designed for climate anxiety. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Imagine you're breathing with the earth itself. As you inhale, visualize drawing in the planet's strength and resilience. Picture ancient forests, mighty oceans, and towering mountains that have weathered countless storms. As you exhale, send out love and healing energy to the earth. This practice connects you with the planet's incredible capacity for regeneration and renewal, reminding you that you're part of something much larger and more resilient than your individual fears. But what about when you're hit with overwhelming news or images? That's where the news pause practice comes in. The moment you feel that familiar spike of climate anxiety, stop what you're doing. Take 3 deep breaths. Ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Usually, it's your heart crying out because you care deeply about the world. Honor that caring, then ask, what's one small action I can take right now? Maybe it's choosing to walk instead of drive, researching renewable energy options, or simply sending a text to a friend about joining a local environmental group. Here's where it gets really powerful. The compassion ripple meditation transforms your anxiety into actionable love. Sit quietly and bring to mind someone you care about deeply. Feel the love you have for them. Now expand that feeling to include your community, your country, and eventually the entire planet. When you truly feel love for the earth, action becomes natural, not forced. You stop acting from fear and start acting from love, which is infinitely more sustainable and effective. Many people worry that meditation will make them complacent or passive about climate action. The opposite is true. When you're not constantly flooded with anxiety, you have more mental energy to think creatively about solutions. You can engage with climate issues from a place of empowerment rather than helplessness. You become the kind of person who inspires others to take action rather than spreading panic. The hope visualization technique is particularly powerful for maintaining long-term motivation. Spend 5 minutes each morning imagining the world you want to help create. Picture clean energy powering thriving communities, children playing in pristine natural spaces, and innovative solutions solving environmental challenges. This isn't wishful thinking, it's mental rehearsal that primes your brain to notice opportunities and take actions aligned with this positive vision. What makes this approach revolutionary is that it addresses the root cause of climate paralysis, the overwhelming feeling that the problem is too big and you're too small to make a difference. Meditation teaches you that your inner state directly influences your outer impact. When you're calm and centered, you make better decisions, inspire others more effectively, and maintain the long-term motivation needed for sustained environmental action. The Walking Earth meditation combines mindfulness with gentle movement. As you walk, whether in nature or on city streets, focus on each step as a loving contact with the earth. Feel your feet connecting with the ground beneath you. With each step, send gratitude to the planet for supporting you. This practice transforms ordinary walking into a deeply healing experience that strengthens your connection to the natural world. Remember, climate anxiety often stems from feeling disconnected from nature and powerless to create change. Meditation addresses both issues simultaneously. It reconnects you with the natural rhythms of your breath, the grounding energy of the earth, and the vast intelligence of the natural world. It also reveals your own inner resources for creating positive change. The key is consistency over intensity. Even 5 minutes of daily practice can begin rewiring your brain's response to climate stress. Start small, be patient with yourself, and trust the process. Your anxiety about climate change shows how much you care. Meditation helps you transform that caring into effective, sustainable action. Climate change is the defining challenge of our time, but it doesn't have to define your mental state. Through meditation, you can find peace amidst the chaos, clarity amidst the confusion, and hope amidst the headlines. You can become part of the solution, starting with healing your own relationship with this beautiful, resilient planet we all call home.